Yo, what's up? What's up? Can you guys hear me all right? Yo, 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 can you hear me? Loud and clear, loud and clear. What's going on, guys? Just thought I'd touch base with you guys. I haven't been live in a hot minute. Super random, super random live. Body count. Hey, yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, just waiting to get loaded. Just thought I'd touch base with you guys and see what's been up, see what's been going on. I can't post any videos. I don't have any Wi-Fi, so I've got a couple videos I'm working on, but can't do anything about it right now. Ugh. Merch. Yeah, the merch thing, man. I really want to get the merch going. It's difficult because I've been like I'd say 60% of the way like I've been able to kind of figure out how to do it myself. And like I've contacted a couple people and I just feel like no one that I've contacted uh can really grasp what I'm trying to like have them make. So it's been really difficult for me to try to get merch going. Uh, I just need to do a little more research, and maybe I'll just have to um, settle for something and just try it out. But yeah, I definitely haven't been thinking about merch lately. Definitely need to do it. Yeah, you guys that are in and out, yeah, man. I know this is just a random live. I just figured I'd see what's going on and see if you guys had any questions and anything I could answer in the meantime, in between videos and whatnot. Let's see. Man, they're probably already almost done loading me now. See people going home. Probably go check on it in a little bit. If you guys don't have any questions or anything, man, feel free. Feel free. Are you planning on hitting the East Coast? No, probably not like at all. Um, I'm pretty local for the most part, but like right now, I'm helping the guys out to go. We got a group of guys that come to LA, go to the Bay Area every week, and I needed to cover this load for one of our customers. So, how long does it typically take to get loaded? It depends. Like, there's some places that'll load you in like 15 minutes, like ASAP, and then there's some places that might take half a day to load you. You know, it just all depends on where you're at, who you're dealing with. Did I start uh, as a company driver? Yeah, I did. I wish I could show you guys the truck I started in. Um, but if you guys are on Facebook, be sure to like. I got a Facebook page. It's called Trucking for Race Cars. I'll post a picture. My mom actually tagged me in it today. It was of the first truck that I drove as a company driver. It was a single axle international, and I did containers. And just looking back on those days, I was so happy. Like I loved every single day. I made like absolutely no money, um, but I loved every day. So yeah, I did start as a company driver, and from containers, I went to a flatbedding company, and I love that as well. So I was maybe a company driver for like 2 years. What's good, bro? I just finished a load. Just got home to the kids. I'm in Florida. Nice, man. Florida. I've never been to Florida. I'd love to go though. Let's see. Was it a hard thing to switch from company driver to owner operator? I'm gonna say it was nerve wracking and kind of scary because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But for the most part, I think when I was a company driver, I was already acting as an owner operator. Um, whether that be taking care of the truck like it was mine, cleaning it, washing it, that's one thing. But also just the way I would work, the way I communicated with customers, like all that little stuff goes a long way. So I think I was already like ready to be an owner operator. But nobody's perfect. It all takes time. Like Kenworth or Peterbilt, both. I love both. Like I'll say a Peterbilt like versus Kenworth stock to stock. Like you order it from the dealer, both of them with similar specs, and you park them next to each other. I'm gonna take the Peterbilt stock. But if you have plans to build a Kenworth and you got plans to do a bunch with it, I mean, you could go either way. But I just think stock to stock, a Kenworth looks super goofy versus a Pete. Like a Pete just already has style right away. And I think Kenworth just it takes a little more finesse to get it to look sick. But I think both of them are sick. What's up? I have a quick question. How many times did it take you to do general knowledge? Man, I don't even remember. But I think the only thing I had an issue with was air brakes. I think I messed up on like one or two questions, and I had to retake my air brakes test. But other than that, I didn't really have any issues with anything else. Uh, when you went owner operator, the setup you have right now is what you started with. No, when I first started, I had a 2019 389. It was black with a green frame. Let's see. Plan on ever changing truck or keep it how it is? I think about things to change on the truck like every day. Like I love the way it is right now, but like every day I fight with the idea of like putting skinny cab panels on it and like put skinny pipes on it and change the visor and change the bumper. And I've even thought about changing all my glass clear lenses to like amber. Like I don't know, like I've thought about changing this thing 150 times, and I've just come with the mindset of like this truck will probably stay the way it is. You know, it'll have a couple here's and there's, but like I'm just gonna maintain what it is, and like my goal is to one day to be able to have multiple trucks and to be able to uh, put my touch on different trucks. Like I would love to do that. I'm 22 with my CDO, working as a company driver. My goal is to be an owner op or to own a truck. What do you recommend? It's so tough, man. Like today, like I've been kind of paying attention to the market and like what's going on right now and just everything. It's just so tough to say like when to become owner operator, how to go about doing it. It's tough to say. Like we're in a really weird time where people are just trying to hold on. Some people are doing great, some people are doing okay, some people are trying to change up. Like it's really a weird time. But according to the things that I've been watching and paying attention to, you know, holding on to your money and being prepared for the next 6, 12, 18 months might be very beneficial for everyone. Just being ready and being ahead of the curve. How much money would I need to finance a new Pete when I'm ready for one? I know for me, I had to put 30,000 down. So, and that's not even including like the truck was completely stock when I got it. Um, Nothing, didn't have nothing. It didn't have pipes, didn't have a visor, didn't even have cab lights. Like I ordered it stripped down with nothing, and didn't even have a bumper on it. No deck plate, like no fenders, nothing. So, 30K down, and the rest is up to you and what you want to do to it. Uh, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to read my group chat too. Group chat's going crazy right now. Anyways, uh, I recently just finished Freightliner Tech School. Any tool brand you prefer? Honestly, man, I literally have gotten by with like most of my tools are from Harbor Freight. And it might be bad to say, but for the little bit amount of times that I use my tools, if something breaks, it's just so easy to just go to Harbor Freight and replace it versus spending such a big amount on a tool that does the same job as any other tool. Except for if you go specific with like torque wrenches and things like that, obviously you're going to want something a little more high quality so you know you're actually torquing things to spec. But obviously, if you're going to, you just went to tech school. So if you're going to be using these tools every single day, who knows? Harbor Freight has that that new brand, forget what it's called, but it's their Snap-on, I believe, version of Harbor Freight. Check that stuff out. Where are you working at now? I'm what's it called? I'm in LA. I'm in like Ontario. If you could change three things with the industry, what would they be? What a good question. Bryson uh, Faust, I believe. Um, Such a great question. Dang, I've never thought about that. If I could change three things with the industry, what would they be? First, I'm gonna go with like hours of service, maybe. I'm not gonna say hours of service is bad, and we all need to be outlaws, and we all need to run like crazy, and you guys don't know the way it used to be, and like I'm not gonna say that, but I'll say like hours of service should be looked at a little more on a human being level, not so much that we are machines and you can only drive this amount. And if you pull over to take a nap, you're going to lose this amount on the back end or whatever it may be. Like, I just feel like hours of service should be changed a little bit. Um, Not saying they should be super lenient, but give us, especially owner operators, a little more um, freedom to choose if we are tired or not tired. I mean, we have such a big investment and trucks, trailers, equipment, you name it, and we can't drive them the way we want to, all the time. Anyways, that's a whole nother topic there, but I got two more. So um, I would say the regulations and stuff, like there's so many, such a highly regulated like industry. And sometimes I even contemplate like, is it even worth to try to take it to the next step? Like, is it worth me to like, because I think about it every day. Like, dang, should I take this stuff to the next step? Should I go to the next level? Should I invest in this? And it's like, I don't think, sometimes I think it's not smart. And sometimes I think, like, let's just go for it. So that's even a loaded question, too. Third thing, I hate looking on YouTube and seeing all these gurus talk about how it's so easy to get into trucking and, oh, you don't even need a CDL, just, uh, buy my training course for $24.99 a month, and or $200 a month, and we'll get you set up with two or three trucks in the first year, and we'll help you dispatch and all this crap. Like that side of trucking is so ugh. Like I don't even want to. Anyways, that might have been too long. Let's see. Myself right now, I'm a company driver. They give me freedom to pretty much hook it up, but I like you said. Uh, I take care of it. Yeah. Um, but I give you props for making trucking look uh, slick setup. Where at in Ontario? I don't know. I'm kind of close to an airport. I just keep seeing airplanes fly by. What time is it? Uh, these guys might be close to loading me already. Um, what do I do? That's one thing too that you guys will notice when you're getting loaded at certain places. Um, they might come out and let you know like, "Hey, you're done," and then sometimes they just dip. You won't even know that you're loaded or not. Like they don't even let you know. Like I've probably been loaded for the last 10 minutes because I haven't felt them do anything in the trailer. Anyways, I agree with the hours of service. I will be on my own in my own truck in 3 months if things go as planned. It would be nice to be able to run how I need to stay ahead of the game on the road while living comfortably at home. Yeah, 100%. Like my biggest thing is like if you're let's just even call it 3 hours from home and it's like the weekend and you are coming up on your, you know, I don't know. Either whether it be the 14 or the 11 hours driving, like you should be able to run it the rest of the way if you feel that you can. But we don't live in a perfect world, and some guys will outlaw that and they might get into that accident, or companies might force you to, hey, Billy Bob over here did it 3 weeks in a row, drove this many hours. What's your excuse? And that's where it gets to that gray area where companies start to push you to do too much. And, you know, they'll do too much until something bad happens and then tone it back. And I understand the hours of service. It's just sometimes I don't think they see it as a bigger picture. Go live more often, dig the vids and educational side of them. I don't know if they're necessarily educational. It's just the way I do it. Like I hear it 150,000 times that I should have ratchet binders and not snap binders. And oh, I should have a headache rack. And oh, I wouldn't have done it this way. And la 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 la. But it's the way I do it, the way we do it, and it works. I've been doing it for a little over 3 years now, hauling steel. So yeah, guys. Any last questions? Because I'm gonna jump off here. Because if they're already loading me, I'm gonna get rolling while the sun is still out. I missed the video. It's good to see video and live. Which video did you miss? Take care, brother. Peace. All right, drill. You ride two strokes or four stroke and what CC? How do you know I'm riding dirt bikes? Oh, well, I guess I did post it on my Instagram. Um, I bought a man. It's so bad because I know so many people are gonna say like, "You're gonna get hurt," and if you get hurt, what are you gonna do? Like, but honestly, man, I'm trying to live my childhood dreams. I bought a YZ 125 two stroke, and I took it out for the first week ever. You know, I've never ridden a real bike on a track um, ever, and I took it out this last weekend, and it was super fun. And I'm kind of bummed that I'm not home right now because, like, I'd be preparing to go to the track tomorrow. Well, Brooks is going on right now, and I can't make that. So I kind of wanted to do both. I wanted to be at Brooks right now and tomorrow, and then be gearing up for going to the track on Sunday. Hey, what's up, man? This is Wes from Seattle. Oh shit! I think we're getting loaded. Good. Okay. Yep, we're loaded, guys. I'm gonna get rolling. And Wes, I remember you. I remember you. Have a good weekend, man. Um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. They said we're loaded. Until next time.